Yo, Marcus, low budget wisdom. So, I want to show you a little bit of what I've been thinking about these few days. And if you can see, we have events that happen to us, but different people on different levels of consciousness or levels of perception on how they view the world, levels of evolution, they might view the event differently, right? So someone who has a bit more of alignment in how they view the world, this person chooses to see the event from above. So he or she has a bird's eye view of whatever event is happening at that moment. They are literally above that whatever is happening. They don't kind of label it as good or bad. They don't label it as something that can be we should be happy about or sad about. If they feel those feelings, yep, sure, that's natural. Is what the human experience comprises of. So if something makes him happy and if this event makes him happy, sure, he or she will enjoy the moment, and then after that passes, they don't try to cling to that happiness or joy that this event brings. They don't cling. Wanting to cling on to to feelings that are good, that we perceive as good, is going to cause suffering, because now you give your power over to that event that made you feel good, which is maybe something that the person at the middle of the mountain would think like, or the person at the bottom of the mountain, maybe they would think like this, like, something good happened to me. I have to relive that moment to kind of like squeeze out as much as possible the feel good hormones, the feelings. So we tend to replay that over and over again in our minds, and then when we try to do that thing again, or we try to force these kind of events to happen again for a second time, and it doesn't give us the same kind of pump as the first time, then we feel suffer. We feel a lot of sadness. We suffer. We 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 feel bad, all these kind of things, because it does not meet our expectations. Now, the person in the middle may see it as, oh, this event is happening, so maybe this person is still in duality, still sees things as good or bad, but at least this person is eye level to whatever is happening to his life. So he enjoys it. He maybe uses the logical mind to understand what is happening. Oh, this thing is good, so I should be happy, using the mental level to understand and perceive this event. It is not that this person is better off than the middle person, and this middle person is better off than the person at the bottom of the mountain. It's not good or bad. It's not like that. It's just different perspective, right? And for the person at the bottom, maybe this person feels fear towards this event. Whether it is good or bad, this person feels fear. Fear because this person feels that, this person sees and perceives that if this event is bad, I have to push it away. If it is good, I need more of it. So this person will never be happy, because from this person's perspective at the bottom, they have to work for the things that they do like, and they have to work for the things that they do not like. They have to work to defend themselves from the things that they do not like. This person, maybe has already achieved some somewhat of a level of security in their lives. So whether this thing is good or bad, this person has a different perspective of I can solve this with my mind. I can solve it with thinking of solutions. I can solve it by doing something differently. I can solve it. I can make it better. I can solve this problem, right? But the person at the top does not even see a problem. The person at the top just sees it as an event happening for him, to him, through him, right? This person's above the event. And so this event feels like something that this person is just observing. It's not trying to do anything to control it. It happens as it wishes. It happens by God's grace. It happens by the universe's grace. It happens by the laws of nature. You know, what you want to label that as is up to you. But it is the same, same structuring kind of energy, structuring kind of force that brings everything down to us, right? So it depends on what level of evolution you're in right now. So if when you're ready, when God, when the universal force, when that knows that it is time for you right now, it's the right time for you to improve or to unlock certain different perspectives, to have an evolution of your own, then it happens naturally. It's not something that we can force ourselves to do, and we should not force ourselves to do anything in the first place. If it is not the right time, whatever force, whatever mental strategy, whatever using your money to try to like speed up the process, to buy something, to buy a course, you want to try to hasten that process of evolution, your own process of evolution. It doesn't happen. It doesn't matter how much you do, how much you toil, how much effort you put in. It doesn't matter. If it's not the right time, it will not happen. So trust in the process. Remember that our job as human beings on earth is just to experience life as fully as possible, the good and the bad. How can we say that we truly love ourselves if we do not acknowledge the things that have happened to us or the things that we have done in our past? How can we say that we love ourselves if we do not acknowledge our whole being, our whole experience? How can we say that we love ourselves if we push parts of ourselves away just because it doesn't fit society, just because we deem it unnecessary, or we deem it too emotional, or we deem it too much of a mess to call my own experience, a part of me? We cannot fully say that we love ourselves if we have parts of ourselves that we do not acknowledge and care for, like a child. We cut a part of ourselves off of our existence, hoping that if I ignore this part of myself long enough, it will disappear. It does not disappear. And we cannot say that we truly love ourselves. We cannot say that we have self-love and self-respect unless and until we integrate all parts of ourselves, whether it is dark, it is light, it is us. So we have to do that. Before I end this video, I also would like to share a bit about what I see as manifestation, because nowadays a lot of these people who run courses on how to manifest, or they write books about that, they talk about it, my understanding of manifestation is not something that we try and do to put effort into to bring about that manifestation. What is going to happen is bound to happen through destiny. The only choice that we have is how we perceive it. That is our only free will. Okay, I think I'm going to rant too much on this, and it's going to make this video too long. So I think I'll talk more in depth about that. How manifestation is actually just reading the future, being intuitive enough to kind of have a glimpse of the future. I'll talk about that in another video. So if you're interested, please do subscribe. If you haven't already, like the video, share, comment, or whatever. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys. Have a nice day.